Tara Byers, and Zija changed my life 11 months ago. I was diagnosed at the age of 6 with chronic migraines. They actually started when I was 3. I've had migraines my entire life. The longest period of time before trying this Zija, I had gone without a headache in my life was 3 days. So basically I had headaches my entire life. On medication my entire life. As I was skeptical about trying the product, but agreed, gave it a try, and it changed my life. It gave me my life back. I've been migraine free now since September 13th of 2014, so that's just over 330 days from today. No migraines. I started weaning myself about 45 days after being on the product. I started weaning myself off my medication and still no headaches. So I am now completely off my medication. Haven't even had to take an Advil for anything. This past winter I didn't have my normal bronchitis, so I've been healthier. I've had more energy. It's helped me with my job, getting chores done on the farm and everything. And I've also dropped 45 pounds since being on the product, so I really enjoy the product and it's changed my life. It's also helped my husband. He had arthritis really bad in his knees. He's now off of his arthritis medicine and able to get up and down our stairs and more mobility on his job, and he's lost 30 pounds.
Hello team, what's going on? My name is Jason Whitaker. I'm from Southern Illinois. I'm a chiropractor. My wife and I both own Murfreesboro Chiropractic Clinic, Murfreesboro Weight Loss and Fitness. And along our 15-year journey, we've been a part of several nutritional companies. We've tried a lot of different supplementations, and we've had some success with those supplementations. But why have we switched after so many years to Zija? Is because it has everything in a simple pouch. It has all the vitamins, it has all the minerals, the antioxidants, the amino acids, the anti-inflammatories. It has everything that we were taking in 20-25 supplements a day in a single pouch. And we've never had, in all of our career, so much results with our patients and with our family. So that's what brings us here today. So we're forever thankful for Travis and Corey Lone introducing this to us. Now, a testimony that's near and dear to my heart is my mom. She actually was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and through that process of chemo and radiation, she developed other different symptoms, and after a year, she did go into remission. We were so thankful for that, but she did go into remission, but through that, she developed osteoporosis, thyroid, she was having low energy. I mean, there was a plethora of different symptoms. So we were concerned for her, along with my father and my father-in-law also were suffering from kidney failure and on dialysis. So we had a need. So if you're here today and you're suffering from a need, you're struggling with your health, or you know somebody that you love that's struggling with their health, this information that you're hearing tonight can very well change your life, because it has changed ours. That's why we're so passionate about it. We have over 80 people on the product in a few short months, and we have tons of positive testimonials, more than I could even number or even talk about in this short little video. But after 4 months of being on the Super Mix, which is a double dose of the Moringa, she took 2 of these packets a day, and after 4 months she started getting her, first of all she got her it was an osteoporosis test back. And when she got that back, the doctor said that you no longer have osteoporosis anymore, that your bone's regrowing, it's healing, it's regenerating. And her next step was to take this nasty drug called Boniva, and we didn't want her to be on that drug, because she's already taken a lot of drugs. Those drugs are toxic to the body. And so when we heard that, we were obviously thanking God for what was going on, because of everything that we've all been through. And then the next thing is that vitamin D levels are 35 to 37 for the last 2.5 years. And after 4 months on this product, it was 50 is normal, and it was 50.2, so there was no need for medical intervention, which is another blessing. And then the thyroid, her thyroid started dropping out, because of the stress and everything else that was going on inside the body. And it went from a -2 to a +2. Now she's on the lowest dose of thyroid medication. And we're fully expecting that that'll get better and better. So the moral of this, and she's still in remission of breast cancer, which is another blessing. But the moral of the story is, guys, if you give the body the right nutrition, the body has the ability to heal itself. And I firmly and highly encourage you to go research this product, try this product, because it has the ability to change your life. So enjoy the rest of the presentation. God bless.
Hi, my name's Scott Taylor from Indianapolis, Indiana, and this is my Zija story. It was January the 14th of 2014 when I started my Zija journey. I thank Brandon Cooper from Louisville, who was the guy who introduced me to the product. Brenda, my wife, and I knew that we wanted to lose weight. We didn't really know how to, and I'm one of those guys that doesn't have a whole lot of discipline, so I need a roadmap to be able to do something. Zija gave me that roadmap. The weight management system with Zija has been tremendous. Today is August the 8th of 2014, just under 7 months on the Zija plan, and I've lost 65 pounds. I started at 270. I'm now at 205 pounds, and I'm very proud of the accomplishments I've made. A lot of people said you couldn't do it. I wasn't going to be able to lose the weight. I'd gain it all back, and not only that, but I've changed my lifestyle, and that's because of Zija. I've been able to change my lifestyle. I changed my eating habits, changed my sleeping habits. Everything I've done, I credit to the product. I'm able to umpire better now because I'm able to get around on a baseball field better. In fact, tonight I'm in Evansville, Indiana, at the third oldest professional baseball stadium in the country, Bosse Field in Evansville, Indiana. All of the things that I'm able to do on the baseball field have been because I've been able to lose weight with the Zija management system. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't reach your goal and you can't do what you set yourself up to do, because Zija gives you the roadmap to be able to do that. I take the XM Plus, the XM Burn, and the Prime 90 Shake. Love the products. It's enabled me to kind of get a grasp of my life and grab around the throat what I wasn't able to do before, and take control. And that's been probably the biggest blessing I've been able to achieve through Zija, is being able to take control of my life again. I'm currently training for a 5K run in November. I hate running. I'm not a guy that runs. I could never run. Even when I was an athlete back in my teens and 20s, I ran away from having to run. That was how bad I didn't want to run. Now it's kind of one of those deals where I can't wait to get up and try to do something and see if I can achieve a goal that I haven't been able to achieve in over 30 years. And today I ran 1.6 miles at about a 9-minute and 44-second pace, and I'm 54 years old and never thought I'd be able to do that. So Zija has basically changed my lifestyle and probably going to add years to my life. So I thank Zija. I thank all my friends in Zija who support me, and thank everybody for letting me be a part of this great family of Zija. And here's to you, and you being able to reach the goals that you set, whether it be personally or financially or anything that you're trying to do. Zija will help you achieve those goals, and I wish you the best of luck in trying to achieve those goals.